Hello, booktubers. This is Jessie here, once again bringing you another episode of Novel Ideas with Jessie. But this is our first ever book haul episode. And I can honestly say you can expect a lot of those episodes this month because tax return season, I bought a lot of books. So this is the first haul I'm bringing tonight. And I got these at Popper's Books and More in Clayton, North Carolina. Really good store, really good selection. You get to take in books, lightly used books, and you can trade them in for store credit or cash value. I think to a certain limit they just write you a check, but you can bring in like DVDs and books and things. And they have books, DVDs, movies, like CDs, a few books on audios, a whole range of comic books, graphic novels, brand new, used. I mean, there's a whole big selection. And my normal thing is I never take it in for cash. It's just like when I don't want to read a book anymore, or if it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, I take it into Poppers and they give me book credit. And so I had book credit left over, so there was some stuff I was looking for, so I went and picked these out today. So the first ones I got are part of the Percy Jackson series. See, I started reading these a long time ago, and I think I got to the third one before I got distracted. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use my credit and get the rest of them and start all over again. So I got The Sea of Monsters. It's a paperback, and yeah, it's a used copy, but the great thing is, I mean, this one's actually in really good condition except for some scuffing, and the price on this was like $2.99, so that's like ridiculously cheap. And then I have The Titan's Curse, also a really good condition book, very little scuffing on the edges, and the inside is immaculate. The Lightning Thief, this one's a little bit more heavy used. I don't know if you can tell with my low camera here, but this one's been a little bit more used, but the price was like $1.99, and the integrity is like still really great, so I don't have to worry about the binding breaking on me or any pages falling out, so I'm still good so far with that. So, and the price is still pretty great. I mean, honestly, anything lower grade than that ends up on the dollar carts outside, so, you know. And then I got The Battle of the Labyrinth, which is a hardback copy. I think this one might have cost me, I mean, most of the hardbacks there are like $4.99, but since this one's kind of more used, it might have been around $2.99 too. And it's same as with the other one, you know, internal integrity is still intact. The outer cover has seen better days, and I'm not really particular on covers. Normally, with most books, I'll just get rid of them, you know, even if they don't have a artwork on the inside, I'm okay with that. But, you know, just for those and the artwork on them, I might keep the covers on that one. Okay, and the next series I picked up, I actually got a really good deal on these. They didn't have them previously, but I think you might have knocked a little extra off. I'm not sure, but these are actually a juvenile fiction set, which I kind of bought for my kid to read. But the series seems so funny, and I keep seeing them come across the library a lot, that I just went ahead and bought them because I want to read them too. And it's the Haunted Library series. I mean, I work at a library, and, you know, the idea of having a ghost haunting it, you know, friendly ghost, would be a really fun day, I think. So I got these, you know, I might thumb through them myself. I don't mind reading a juvenile sometimes, but they're mostly, you know, for my child to read. Maybe he'll take an interest in reading. I guess the same for the Percy Jackson series. Eventually, I'll give them to him and he'll read them. I mean, he's still a little young for them, but I'm sure he might like them. And then at the same time, I also got The Mark of Athena. Now this one is like really worn out. It's like all scuffed up. But like I said, nothing's falling out. Nothing's you know, missing. And again, I got this for $1.99. I mean, so for the price, it's not that bad. I mean, I would have preferred to have gotten the hardback, but, you know, just because I can get my hands on it. I mean, see if I like it. This is in the second series, the Hero series, where I think Rick Riordan follows the Roman mythology instead of the Greek mythology in the Percy Jackson series. I've never actually read this series yet, so I'm really interested in reading this. And I know this one's like their third or fourth in the series. Third. Number 3. So I'm still getting the other ones, but, you know, since I came across that one at such a low price, I figured, why not? And then the last of the books I picked up today was Percy Jackson's Greek Heroes. And I got this one because it was, as it was described on the back, you know, I guess it's like Greek mythology, but re-explained through Percy Jackson stories. I mean, not through his stories, but, you know, like, if Percy was retelling the Greek myths, this would be it. And it has really good artwork in the middle. It's like, really good color artwork that it really caught my eye. And, you know, I've read some of the short fiction that Rick Riordan's done doing the Percy Jackson series, and they were all pretty good, so I'm kind of I'm kind of expecting the same quality of work in this. So, hopefully I'll get to reading these soon, and I can, you know, have some reviews up here. I mean, almost everybody knows what the Percy Jackson series is. You've read it, you've seen the terrible movie adaptations, but everybody pretty much knows what it is. So, but I might end up doing a review on the anthology pack here, and maybe the Haunted Library for people with kids trying to find a good series for them. But otherwise, yeah, this is my first book haul. You can see it's a little chilly in here. But this is my first book haul, and you can honestly expect a lot more in the future, mainly because I did these in person, so I have these on hand, but the rest of them are coming in the mail. And I don't know if that's going to come as like a stuttered rate or just one big tidal wave of books, which is probably the most awesome tidal wave ever. But I will see you guys later. Keep reading, and have a nice night.